Hello everyone, Free the Prinnies here, and welcome back for a brand new Let's Play of, well, Pikmin. This game came out way back in like 2001. It's one of the first games that launched on the GameCube. Figured I'd take a little break for a little while from some RPGs and been in the mood to play something like this, and I thought, why not start with Pikmin? A lot of people I know didn't really know what this game was all about, so let's go ahead and jump on in here and see how we do. There we are. There's a practice file over there. So test and make sure this works properly. Alright, and here we go. Space. Where no one can hear you, let's play. And there's our protagonist of the story, Captain Olimar. Oh boy, one solitary asteroid there, flying through space. And out of all the things it could possibly hit, it hits our ship. Well, mayday, mayday, we are going down. I repeat, we are going down. The planet looks awfully familiar. Oh boy. Already starting this off intense, huh? Is there even a way we could have survived that? And here we are, at the impact site. Don't worry, just walk it off, buddy. You know, you just fell from space. It's all good. Oh boy. Well, that's not good. My name is Captain Olimar. While traveling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor. I must have blacked out, and I awoke on the surface of a weird planet. With so many parts lost, the skeletal hull of my beloved dolphin is a painful sight. The engine is gone. I'm stranded. To make matters worse, my atmospheric sensors indicate this planet's environment contains high levels of poisonous oxygen. My life support systems can function for only 30 days. If I can't repair the dolphin by then, no, better not to think about it. I must find the missing ship parts. And with that, our adventure begins. Alright, we got a little whistle here. B button, A to attack. And move around with the joysticks. That's really all we need to know right now. Well, let's see where we're gonna go here. Ah, what's this? Go ahead and check this thing out. Oh boy. It's pretty colorful. That seed. A strange thing has appeared before me. I had barely begun my search when it reared up as if it were waiting for me. It then dropped a single seed. What is it? Is it alive? Is it a machine? It resembles a vegetable on my home planet that we called an onion. So I shall call this an onion too. Alright, very astute. What about this thing right here? Oh, well, let's go ahead and take a look at it. Strange. The seed that the onion dropped took root in the soil and has now produced an adorable little sprout. The sprout emits a strange light and it sways back and forth, without benefit of wind. I cannot help but think it is calling to me. I am compelled. I must approach it and press the A button. Ah, the mysterious A button. And with that, we've plucked this little guy out of the soil. Extraordinary. When I plucked the sprout, it turned out to be a living creature, not a plant. Thinking it has done no visible damage, it just stands there, staring at me. The shape is similar to the Pick brand carrots I love so much. I believe I shall call it a Pikmin. Here I am, stranded on a toxic planet, fighting to survive, and yet I'm intrigued. I must research this fascinating creature. I shall try to grab it and throw it with A, and I will call it to my side with B. Perhaps it will react to C stick and X as well. The following controls appear to allow me to several viewpoints. Alright, and we got the rotating camera and all that. I must survive. I need to familiarize myself with these controls and my surroundings. Alright, well, we'll break the fourth wall, but yeah, sure enough, you can throw these little guys around. And they'll destroy these little plants here. And then you want to toss them on there. let's see what happens. Oh, it went into the onion. Oh, hey, look at that. Got a couple of sprouts there. Astonishing, the onion has sown more seeds. The small red pellet, the Pikmin harvested after cutting down a flower, appears to be some type of food that can propagate more Pikmin. The onion seems to be a sort of incubator. Needless to say, I must study this strange life form more. Alright, and with that, let us begin. After you throw them directly at the flower, you can take it down pretty easily. And yeah, this is pretty much a RTS-style game. If you want to grow little Pikmin, and they will do your bidding. That's pretty nice, I suppose. Now, eventually, we will be on a bit of a time limit, as we are on the whole 30-day cycle thing. But for the first level, we don't have to worry about a day cycle there. Go ahead and grab all these little guys over here. Alright. Our little friend gets back. C-stick lets them swarm around in an area. That's pretty nice. And the X button, like you said, that dismisses them. But we don't want to do that right now. Let's go over here and grab this. Yeah, pretty much the first day, you're just getting used to the controls, and there's not really any hazards to deal with. So pretty easy. Just teaching you how to grow these little guys. Oh, come here, you. Grab that. And obviously, the more Pikmin you put on an object, the faster they go. But each item has a certain limit, like you can only put 2 Pikmin on one pellet. As you see, he doesn't grab it, so... Has to keep you from, like, just spamming Pikmin all over, so... Alright, let's go ahead and grab all these guys. Now, when there's multiple sprouts, you should just keep pressing A over and over again, and you'll automatically go to the next sprout that needs plucked. Round these guys up. There we go. Alright. Now what we got over here? Oh, the box with the number 10 on it. It requires 10 Pikmin to push. Yeah, pretty strange. Just a cardboard box out here in the middle of the forest. And that's because we are actually super tiny. I think Olimar is no bigger than like a cherry or so. So yeah, the planet looks familiar because technically we are on Earth. The Pikmin are as curious as children. They form groups to perform tasks that would be impossible for an individual. A glimmer of hope has begun to shine in my heart. If I can make use of their skills, perhaps I can fix my ship. I shall sum up all I've learned of Pikmin conduct. Approach and press A to pick sprouts, press A to grab Pikmin, release to throw, press B to call them, X to dismiss, C-stick to command and control the group, L, R, and Z to control perspective. I shall record all of this in my computer. I can press Y to access the computer. And sure enough, there we are. There's the controls there, and there's a little map at the screen. Can't do anything with that right now. Alright, let's go ahead and gather these guys all up. Oh, hey. That looks like a ship part. Before we deal with that, though, we're going to run up here. Alright, you guys, go ahead. There. There we go. Nope, one guy left over. Nothing for you to do. Well, there's a wall over here. Maybe our Pikmin can break it down. No, I don't think he's strong enough to do that. We'll have to remember that for later. Well, while they're doing their thing, let's go ahead and check out what this is. What do we got over here? Definitely looks like a ship part. Amazing. There's no mistaking it. My ship's engine rests before my very eyes. By a stroke of pure luck, I have already stumbled upon the most important piece of my damaged craft. Fate has smiled upon me. But how will I get it back to the dolphin? Good question. We'll find that out in a moment here as well. First, we want to go over here and round up all of our guys. When many Pikmin seeds sprout at once, I find it rather tedious to pluck them from the ground individually. My wife always told me I was no good at routine tasks. I guess I'll try to get it all done at once by repeatedly tapping A until I pick all the Pikmin from the ground. I've noticed that when I add Pikmin to my group, they become filled with excitement and flushed with bright color. At other times, they revert to a paler hue and give off a dim glow. Paying close attention to these differences is bound to help me distinguish between Pikmin. So you just want to keep tapping A, and sure enough, Olimar will run around and collect all the Pikmin that are harvestable. Ah, perfect. That's the number I wanted to see. Yeah, on day 1, you can only harvest up to 25 of these guys. Since it's a tutorial level and all, they don't want you to get too overpowered. So collect these guys up. Alright, here we are. It's all 25 of them. So, yeah. Go ahead and swarm this. 20 Pikmin needed to carry it. We've got 25, so got more than enough. Alright. Yeah, there's not really much else we can do in this place. We got kind of lucky that the engine was around here. Otherwise, I think we would have been doomed from the very start. Although, our ship has definitely seen some better days. Matter of fact, if I come over here, it'll tell you. I recovered 0 out of 30 ship parts. Just one more part will increase the Dolphin's capabilities. So yeah, that's pretty much how we're going to be, advancing around this place. Collecting ship parts, and it'll open up new areas of the map to go to. And out of the 30 ship parts, there's 25 parts that are required to escape. If you collect all 25 of those, you'll be able to escape at the end of the 30-day cycle. But if you can collect all 30 parts, you get the best end. And obviously, if you don't manage to collect the 25 necessary parts, well, you guessed what happens. Alright, with that, we have collected the engine. You'll notice it adds to the ship pretty nicely there. I mean, yeah, we've been in better shape before, but hey, better than nothing. Alright, perfect. Oh, glorious. With the help of these Pikmin, I've taken a huge step back toward home. My ship can once again lift off. The glimmer of hope is beginning to burn more brightly. But what has become of the remaining parts? That search, well, starts tomorrow. Alright. And this is the screen you'll see at the end of every day. You want to make sure you have your Pikmin gathered up with you, though. As at night, nocturnal creatures appear, and they will eat the stragglers from the group, so... Yeah, I used to be the kind of guy that tried to get as minimal amount of Pikmin deaths as possible, but usually that results in like restarting and replaying and doing all this stuff, so I'm just going to kind of go for the casual playthrough here, and we're just going to go for it. If we have deaths, we have deaths. I hate to hear the sounds of these little guys, go, but gotta do what we gotta do for the sake of Captain Olimar. One day since impact, I have somehow managed to launch the Dolphin. I was surprised to see the Onion lift off with me. Perhaps the Pikmin cannot survive overnight on the planet's surface, or have they merely decided to join me for other reasons? Well, either way, it seems they will help me again tomorrow. The Dolphin is missing 29 parts. If I can't recover them all, I may never return home to my family on planet Octatate. Analysis shows life support systems will function for only 29 more days. How can I repair my Dolphin in such a short time? A dense forest is visible on the surface below. As it holds the keys to my survival, I name it the Forest of Hope. I explore it tomorrow. Alright. And you get a nice little screen at the end here. Shows how your Pikmin population, how many you sprouted, lost in battle, or were left behind. Got the parts remaining down there with the days remaining. The max total down there of 25 Pikmin. And then in the bottom left there's the ship parts screen. So yeah, it shows we collected 1. So there we go. Go ahead and save the game here. Alright, save complete. And there we have it. With that, we can now move on to the Forest of Hope. But how many parts can we recover in one day? Is there anything new we might discover? Hopefully things don't get too crazy on the next episode of Let's Play Pikmin. See you later, Prinny Squad. Have a good day. Later.